sleep. I am young Homer, here to guide you into another chapter of the rise and fall of Zeus. Tonight, we continue Series 6, Best Friends and Allies, Olympus's Inner Circle, with Episode 53, the Horae, Keepers of Divine Order. In this tale, we meet the Horae, the goddesses of the seasons and natural order, daughters of Zeus and Themis. With wisdom and grace, they guide the turning of the seasons, bringing harmony to the cycles of life. These goddesses are the keepers of balance, ensuring that life flows in rhythm from the budding of spring to the quiet rest of winter. They are Zeus's loyal allies, helping to maintain peace in nature and on Olympus, weaving order through time itself. As we step into this story of harmony and grace, allow yourself to settle deeply into the warmth of your bed, feeling safe, supported, and calm. Close your eyes if you wish, and take a slow, deep breath in, letting calm and serenity flow through your chest, as gentle as the shifting of seasons. As you exhale, release any tension, letting your body grow heavy, sinking into stillness and ease. This is your time to relax, to unwind, and to be at peace. Now, focus on the gentle rhythm of your breath, each inhale and exhale as steady as the cycle of the seasons, soft and eternal. Take a slightly deeper breath in, letting it fill you fully, and hold it softly for a moment. Then, as you exhale, imagine any tightness dissolving, leaving only warmth and comfort. One more time, breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, feel yourself drifting further into a place of calm and balance. Now, let's guide each part of the body to soften, inviting peace with every breath. Start with your forehead, allowing it to relax completely as you exhale. Move to your jaw, releasing any tightness, letting it rest softly. Now bring awareness to your shoulders. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, let them fall gently, as though settling like leaves upon a quiet forest floor. Allow your arms and hands to grow heavy, resting peacefully by your sides. Notice the gentle rise and fall in your chest and belly, inhaling as your belly rises, and on the exhale, releasing any last bits of tension, feeling light and free. Shift your focus to your hips and thighs, letting them sink deeper into the bed, fully supported and relaxed. And finally, bring your attention to your calves, feet, and toes, allowing them to release completely, grounded and serene. Now imagine yourself in a vast, peaceful meadow where the colors of spring, summer, autumn, and winter weave together in a soft, harmonious tapestry. In the distance, the Horae move gracefully, their presence gentle but powerful, each embodying the essence of a season. With every step, they guide the earth's rhythms, From the first bloom of flowers to the fall of leaves and the quiet of snow. With each breath, feel yourself surrounded by this gentle harmony, as though you too are part of the timeless flow of nature's dance. Inhale deeply, letting the balance and peace of the scene fill you, and exhale, feeling calm, steady, and fully at ease. With your body relaxed and your mind open, allow the story to guide you into this world of order, beauty, and quiet strength, where the Horae bring balance to all things. Take one last deep breath in and let it out softly. Now, let us begin. The Horae, daughters of Zeus and Themis, embodied the principles of order and natural balance. They were guardians of time and the natural cycles, overseeing the passage of seasons and the laws that kept both Olympus and Earth in harmony. Irene, the goddess of peace, Eunomia, the goddess of law and governance, and Dike, the goddess of justice, all three Horae worked together to maintain stability in the world that Zeus had shaped. From the dawn of Zeus's rule, the Horae held a special place in his heart, for their presence was essential to his vision of a balanced and just universe, where the Cyclopes provided strength and power. The Horae provided wisdom and structure, a steady force that maintained the order Zeus had fought to establish. With their guidance, the cycles of nature and law remained steady, supporting the peace and unity Zeus wished for Olympus and the mortal world alike. Each Horae held dominion over a season, ensuring the smooth transition from one to the next, and keeping the cycles of nature in balance. With grace and care, they watched over the blooming of spring flowers, the warmth of summer, the harvest of autumn, and the quiet rest of winter. As the seasons turned, the Horae moved through the realms, their presence bringing stability and predictability to the lives of mortals who relied on the earth's bounty. Mortals looked to the Horae as symbols of constancy, honoring them with rituals that celebrated the beginning and end of each season. Through these celebrations, the Horae became beloved by humans who understood the importance of their work in maintaining the rhythm of life. Zeus encouraged these rituals, knowing that the Horae's influence kept the world in harmony. Their guidance over the seasons was a gift that made life on Earth sustainable, reinforcing the interconnectedness of nature, mortals, and the divine. Zeus valued the Horae's work deeply, for they brought balance to Olympus in a way that was peaceful and steady. In their quiet strength, he saw a reflection of his ideals, for the Horae's guardianship of the seasons reinforced the stability that he had fought so hard to achieve. Eunomia, whose name meant good governance, was the Hora who oversaw laws and social order. Her influence extended to Olympus itself, where she ensured that the gods adhered to the principles of justice that Zeus upheld. She was a reminder to all of Olympus that even divine beings were bound by a sense of order and responsibility. that even the gods were accountable to a higher standard. Eunomia's influence also shaped mortal society. Under her guidance, Zeus helped establish laws that promoted peace and fairness among humans. City-states flourished as they adhered to her teachings, upholding structures that encouraged justice and prosperity. In times of conflict, it was often Eunomia who whispered to rulers, reminding them of the importance of law and the perils of unchecked ambition. Zeus saw in Eunomia a trusted advisor, one whose wisdom complemented his authority. Her influence made Olympus stronger, uniting gods and mortals alike under a shared respect for law and governance. Through Eunomia, Zeus's vision for a harmonious realm took shape, her guidance creating a legacy of order that transcended generations. Dike, the goddess of justice, embodied the ideals of fairness and truth. With her scales of balance, she weighed the actions of gods and mortals alike, ensuring that justice was meted out without prejudice or favor. Zeus, who valued her impartiality, granted her the authority to observe and judge the deeds of both divine and mortal beings, trusting her to uphold the principles that protected harmony in the cosmos. One of the most significant acts of Dike's justice occurred when King Lycaon of Arcadia defied Zeus by attempting to deceive and dishonor him. Dike, observing the king's actions, counseled Zeus to take action, reminding him that justice demanded accountability, even for rulers. Zeus heeded her advice and transformed Lycaon into a wolf, a fitting punishment that echoed the law of nature itself. This act served as a powerful reminder to mortals of the strength and reach of divine justice. Through Dike, Zeus was able to administer fairness without partiality. She served as a check on his own power, her unwavering sense of right and wrong grounding him even in moments of wrath. The trust Zeus placed in Dike reinforced his commitment to a reign built on justice, one that would honor the gods and inspire mortals. Irene, goddess of peace, brought a gentleness to Olympus that was rare among the gods. She watched over times of truce and prosperity, encouraging growth and stability during periods of rest. Under her influence, seasons of peace allowed mortals to thrive, cultivating lands and building societies in harmony with nature. Her presence became a symbol of hope, a reminder that after every storm, peace would return. One of Irene's most powerful acts of influence occurred after the end of the Gigantomachy, the war between the gods and giants. As Olympus recovered from the destruction, it was Irene who encouraged the gods to rebuild, guiding Zeus to usher in an era of prosperity. Her gentle yet steadfast presence reminded all of Olympus that true strength lay not only in power, but in the ability to foster peace and growth. Through Irene, Zeus learned the importance of balance. Not every conflict required force, and not every dispute was won through strength. The peace that followed the Gigantomachy allowed Olympus to grow stronger, and Zeus's appreciation for Irene deepened, for he saw in her a vision of the world he had hoped to build, one where peace and prosperity thrived alongside power and resilience. The Horae's contributions extended beyond their individual domains, creating a foundation upon which all of Olympus stood. Their presence reminded Zeus and the other gods of the importance of balance, the need for both strength and wisdom, justice and mercy. In moments of conflict, the Horae acted as advisors, providing counsel that tempered power with restraint. Zeus valued the Horae as much as his mightiest allies, for they embodied the virtues that made Olympus strong. Through their work, they ensured that the principles of order, justice, and peace remained at the heart of his rule. Each Horae contributed to the tapestry of Olympus in a way that made the realm resilient, a place where the gods and mortals could coexist in harmony. Under the Horae's guidance, Olympus became a place not only of power, but of principles. Their influence extended to all realms, from the smallest village honoring the turning of the seasons to the highest peaks of Olympus where gods debated the fate of the cosmos. Through them, Zeus's vision for a harmonious world found root and grew, their wisdom woven into the fabric of his reign. The Horae left a legacy that stretched across time, their principles shaping the values of gods and mortals alike. Mortals who followed the turning of the seasons honored the Horae through festivals and rituals, understanding that their lives were bound to the cycles of nature. Their respect for the laws and justice that the Horae upheld became a foundation upon which societies flourished, building a world that honored the balance between power and peace. Zeus knew that without the Horae, Olympus would lack the harmony that made it a beacon for gods and mortals alike. They were his quiet allies, their influence steady and enduring, their guidance a reminder that true strength lay in balance. Through them, Zeus's reign was reinforced by principles that would endure, creating a legacy that would survive the rise and fall of ages. In every season, in every moment of peace, and in every act of justice, the Horae's presence was felt. They were the heartbeat of Olympus, the guardians of divine order who sustained the realms through harmony and wisdom. But the Horae were not the only forces shaping Olympus. Join us in the next episode as we delve into the role of the Moirae, the fates who held the threads of life in their hands. Discover how their influence both supported and challenged Zeus's rule, raising questions of destiny and free will that would shape the course of gods and mortals alike. Until we meet again, may your path be filled with peace, strength, and a touch of magic. I'm young Homer, and I look forward to our next story together.